Hello, hello. Today it's all about Colonial Schools. Look at that motley crew. Whew, that looks like fun, doesn't it? Who went to school? Here's the first problem. Well, not necessarily a problem. Let me move myself over here. The interesting thing is you might have kids as young as 4 in your class and as old as 20 in the same one-room schoolhouse taught by one teacher. Children who were lucky enough to be schooled, well, either they went to public school, maybe a private school based on their family's religion, or they were taught at home, if at all. If they're taught at home, typically it was an older sibling, maybe the folks are teaching you, or if they had enough money, they might bring a tutor in to help. Girls and boys went to something called the dame school when they were little. Girls learned to read the Bible, write their name. After that, they're pretty much done and brought home where mother would take over, teach them how to cook, how to sew, basically how to take care of the house. Boys, for the most part, continued on and eventually attended college at the age of 15. Sometimes they were even sent overseas to Europe to finish their schooling. However, and this is a big fat however, if your services were needed at home, on the farm, your time spent at school was limited, to say the least. All right, the typical school day. Oh, your kids will love this. During the summer months, school day was about from 6 a.m. in the morning, woo, and ended at 5 p.m. in the evening. That is a long day. But the good news, there was a 2-hour break midday where you get to go home and have a nice midday meal, which was the most important meal of the day back in colonial times. And you still had enough time to walk back a couple miles, maybe, back to school. Remember, there are no recesses in colonial schools. Yikes. Kids went to school every day but Sunday. And Sunday, you're going to church for a couple hours. Thursdays were half day. Woohoo! You were spending a lot of time on wooden benches if you were a kid in the colonial days. Here's the basic schedule. Monday, it's exam day. On Sundays, sermon. Tuesday through Thursday, kind of your basic school day. Friday, my personal favorite, exams and punishment day. Woo! Bring out the tools, teachers. And Saturday, it's religious studies and math. And there's a horn book in the middle there, which was something that was used when you're starting out your education. You're learning your ABCs, you're learning your uppercase and lowercase letters, you're learning the Lord's Prayer, and you can carry it around, which is kind of cool. It's on a wooden paddle. Beautiful. All right, next up. Ooh, these are a few of my favorite things. The whispering stick. Ooh, there'll be no talking when you have the whispering stick in your mouth, which was literally a stick, kind of like a bridle for a horse. Stretched out your mouth really well, and there would be no talking. The flapper, my personal favorite. This was a leather piece right here with a nice hole in the middle, which shows you they studied science because they knew wind resistance would not allow them to get the speed they wanted when they were swatting those bare bottoms, right? The dunce cap you've all seen, right? Makes you feel pretty dopey, kind of standing in the corner with that on for an hour or two. And this last one, this, I don't know, this reminds me of our wobble stools today. Thinking, well, that's no punishment. My kids love those things. Which, oh, perfect timing. The whispering stick will sure make you stop talking. The flapper sure stings and prevents you from walking. Even the dunce cap was used on some kids. These are a few of my favorite things. When the dog bites. I love that part. That was dedicated to my wife, who is a big Sound of Music fan. Me, not so much. So there, school in the colonial days was nothing like today. You should feel very thankful, having just had Thanksgiving, that you didn't go to school during the colonial days. Long, lots of studies, lots of walking to and from school in the snow, uphill both ways. And the punishments were fantastic. Hope you enjoyed that. I know I did. We'll see you soon.